Okay, I'm live. So as you can see, I had a Kickstarter thing that's going to start the 12th, but we have a tropical system coming our way. It's I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Where is it? Oh, see, I'm getting feedback. I got this. See, I'm getting feedback. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, where's I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, here we are. This may have something to do with me only streaming to. I'm getting in my YouTube. Where is it? Yeah, I'm going on YouTube here, and so I'm just going to keep on going. Anyway, there we are. Hopefully it doesn't sound too stupid. Anyway, there's a tropical system coming our way. It's in the Yucatan Peninsula and in Central America right now, but it's going to make a turn towards. It's going to turn towards Cuba, go over the Cuban mountains, and then it might make our way to South Florida. Okay, so I'm going to move the Kickstarter campaign to November 16th, which is the Monday following when I would have done it. And that makes sense because if you don't know how these tropical systems are behaving these days, look what's been happening in Louisiana. So that's just be cool. Glad I have hurricane shutters and hunker down. And then by Monday the 16th, things should be cool. So if they're not, then well, best not to start a campaign and then all of a sudden you just can't even get online or anything like that. That would be lousy. So today I'm working on this. A nice little thing right here. I've got another one of these bonus pieces that I've got planned. I got an idea in my head, and I think it's going to be really cool. It's from chapter 2 of the book, so it'd be in the first comic book. So it's a good one to do. Oh, now I've got my watercolor layer here, so I'm not going to have to worry about that. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and multiply, and multiply. This will be tone. Okay. And then Shift F5. It's going to be color. Except this is, yeah, it must be in grayscale. Yeah, I want it to be in CMYK. Don't merge. Okay. So I'll do this again. There. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to give it a something going on there. Make sure that I quit this. Okay. When I'm not working in color, I usually have a filter on my display, because blue light doesn't do any good things to a person's eyesight. I'm going to get rid of my feed for me, and then I'll just do this. So this is also this is color. It's all, and then this is shadow, and then we go on from there, and see how that goes. So let's work on the. Let's work on this. Oh no, that's not doing it. This. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what you doing, bud? Okay, it's working. Exposure midterms, that's what it is. Highlights, I usually do highlights, and yeah, it's easier. Highlights. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna cause this to fade into no darker stuff. I try to create some tenebrism here. I guess I'll have to figure out later why I'm getting the sound from YouTube in my headphones. I haven't got it anywhere. Do I? Oh, let me look. I bet in Firefox I have it. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's why I had YouTube open in Firefox. That's what it was. That's was driving me nuts. Okay, that's no big deal. Anyway, so I should do this. I should do this. Should do this. Should do this. I really like the way I've been able to find these watercolor brushes in Photoshop that mimic ink, either crow quill or brush and ink, like if you had a sable brush. Really nice. So now I'll play around with this. So go along, okay, go into color. So I like to open up the last thing I did. Let me see if I can find it, which was, yeah, the corral. Yeah, that thing. Yep. So look at this. This is must be a. Let's pull in a better version of that. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's not it. Dang. Oh, where did I put it? This is real web copy, and I don't want that. I want this one. Maybe this is it. That's not it either. Where did I put the dang? Let me see. How about I just look for it on here? That's it. Looking for my computer instead of the cloud. So banners. Let me see. Banners. November 16th is the target. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. No. Okay, save that. But yeah, get rid of this. 16th. Yep. Now scroll that across the bottom of the page, tell you where to go. It's November 16th instead of that'll be a Monday. So let's use this to get some of the colors I like. Do a little bit of skin tone on these jokers. Okay. Okay. Okie doke. And this is sort of like my setting up flats for comic coloring, but I don't do flats. I just go freehand coloring. And then Paul's hand, Grandpa's hand. Fun part is when I start putting in shadows and stuff like that. That's a lot of fun. Okay, well, we got it. I think that's it. When it comes to skin. So, I might as well color those. Yeah, color that. Doopy doop. I probably should just do a fill here. Save myself some time. I guess when I get finished with this, I'll start coloring on page 4. Recoloring it, and I did a little bit of redrawing and stuff like that, which is going to be common throughout this first book, because I have different ideas about it. Go now. That's what happens when you write and draw. stories is that you get different ideas and you say, I want to fix that. And everybody does that that I know of. Okay, got that. And we'll add a little more magenta to that. 35 and maybe a little more yellow. 34 and do this. Well, if I can get the dang thing to cooperate. Do this a little bit different temperature, chromatic gray than the other one. Look at this. Fit on screen, guy. Okay. Maybe one of those. Short days, not too many things to color. I got an idea for my next. I've already got an idea for my next thing. Some of these are going to be frontispieces for chapters. There'll also be prints that I'm going to do as add-ons for the Kickstarter campaign, but some of them are going to end up in the book. I'm cooking up my book design now, how it's going to look. When you open up the dang comic book, it's not just going to be like, buy an old copy of Action and there's over on the inside front cover is a ad for BB guns and junk like that. And there'll be weightlifting and things like that. No, I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna just have it's be more like what you'd see in a graphic novel, kind of book design you see in a graphic novel. So okay, we got this, and that worked. That worked. Okay. And since this gray is sort of warm, I should make the colors, which are most going to be chromatic neutrals, or the clothing of these guys to be cooler colors. Dang. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let's put that in the comments section. Oh, good. So we got that in the comments section. That's a good thing to do. One banner. Yeah, I'm showing it, dude. Yeah. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. And so what kind of colors would I have these guys? These guys are greenies. So I have some kind of greeny thing going on here. Ooh, E. I like that. I like that color. I think that gets that little boy's face, and that'll make his face pop out. Okay. Maybe I'll go over that again. I could just do this. I think when you do this, yeah, you get a little bit deeper value there. That's good. Oh, man. So, this whole thing with the tropical storm kind of was a, who could have seen that coming? We hadn't had anything like this for a while. So, I was a bit nonplussed by that. So, so I gotta work on that. Yeah. So, but it gives me a few more days to develop some cool stuff for my Kickstarter campaign. I'll make this a little bluer. Make this more like a 48. Yeah, 48. And maybe 18. And then make this like a 45. And then well, I don't know if that'll work. We'll see. If it doesn't work, then that's what you do is you fix it. You want it to be different enough from that vest he's wearing, so it doesn't just blend together and nobody notices any difference between the two. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, let's check this out. What will happen if I do this? Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, I can live with that one. Okay, and bucket that again. Bucket. Okay. And of course, I made a boo boo here, and I'll fix that down here. Okay. And then Grandpa's jeans. Didn't mind that, but I'll be like that. All right, Grandpa's jeans. A little more. How about 55? Yep. Maybe a little 8. And a little bit less. Yep. I may or may not keep that color. We'll see. That look too bad. Okay. And this boy has to have some kind of color. So we're gonna, okay. Okay. It'd be, yeah, see if this kid's, outfit looks pretty good. Yep. Loopy, loopy, loopy. Now, it probably should just be a regular outfit. Okay. And little boy's hair. Boy's hair can be somewhere in this range, no black. Not very much. Ooh, I have to have more. Yeah. But can't have green hair. Have more like that. And okay. 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 Yeah. The little boy's outfit should be in that range without the. Yep. I think the old man's yeah. Okay, the little boys. I'll add about make it more like 35 to his. You can have a little bit of black in the shoes. Not gonna hurt anything. Okay. And then the old man's hat, which is gonna have to be in the yellow range. So here we'll make this 12. Yeah. 12. Yeah, more like that. Yeah, that looked. Yeah, it's gonna blend in with that background until I get the background actually colored, which will change that and make this stand out. Oh, and that little boy's shoes can also be his shoe color too. Okay. Now, color do we give the round over here? I think it was that color right there. See what it looks like over here. What you'll notice is that there's not a huge step. If you're thinking of the color wheel, it's not a huge step between one section like that porch and the color of the ground and the color of the building back there. It's not a huge step. It's a step, but it's not a huge step. And that blends them all together. Makes them not blend in that they're just one shape. It just means that they're not fighting each other. They look like they belong next to each other, which is important to do that when you're basically creating an environment like this. Okay, use the old bucket. Okay. Now that probably was a little too dark because um, okay, so make it more like 20, 20, and 30. Let's see what it's like. It still needs to be a little bit lighter. Maybe what it is that this back here needs to be darker. Ugh, not that dark, dang. Well, let's check it out. Let's just make it selective around here. So this doesn't look like they just kind of fuse together. Don't want that. Oh, I hate that when that happens. Yeah. Do. Maybe a little bit of smudging here. Yep. I'm just kind of taking it easy today. Okay. Yeah. So okay, now after all screwing around like that, and taking care of business. Okay, now I gotta do this back here. There. I wonder if I should just blend a bunch of these in. They just sort of like becomes a gradient. What am I doing? Okay, there I am. I had two windows open for StreamYard, and I thought, I lost my window. Hmm. Let's just try this. And then smudge this so it looks like a gradient. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay, now, of course, I should erase that. It's a little too out there. Okay. And now the background. Well, I might as well just look at this, see what I did. What did I do with the background here? Not much, since there isn't much of a background. Where else do I have something like that? Yeah, I did have surrounded. Let me just get surrounded. So let's see what kind of colors I used for back here. Maybe I can use those. Maybe I can't. Oh well. I should have probably. Sure, don't have any black in there. Nope, I don't. Did this. And then this goes to. I'll just make 5 lighter than each of those. Team. Let me see what we got. Okay. Did I cover this up? Oh, I did. Anyway. And then this thing here should make this. I'll just add 20 to each of these. And let's make it a little bit better. And then boopy doop doop. Of course, I forgot to color the ground down here. I'm brilliant. Okay. But now I'll do it. Okay. Okay. Now, Oh, do, 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 do. Okay, let's see what we got here. See in a few seconds where I want clouds in here. I've been getting real lucky with clouds lately. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. Okay, now build this in. Okay, and should do the same thing up here. One dude. There. Okay. Probably should bring this up like this and make this a little less stark color. Okay, better. And then, well, I guess it's because of, yeah. Okay, now down here, big honking brush. See what I want. Some clouds in here. Do. Okay, then. Oh. And maybe a little bit of burning down here. Make the brush big enough so it actually doesn't have to do that much. Didn't want it there, wanted it here. Wow. My hand is a little bit sore right now. I'll give it a little bit of a rest. A little more burn. La, 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 la. So that's coming together. Okay. So what have I got here? Looks like I got the beginnings of having to do the shadows. So that's about the size I want. Now I got to find the color I want. No, obviously no. That 47 north of 45. Yeah, this can't be too magenta. More like 35. Can't be too cyan. Or like 35. But I don't want it to 48. How about that? I don't want it to be. Okay, then take this down to 35. And I think we have it. Okay. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. This is all in shadow, so I'm in good shape. Well, I forgot to color that newspaper. I'll get around to that. Okay, I gotta do little things to this. Do 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 do. Ow! Baba baba baba. Ah. Let me see. I should get over to my pre-launch page and sign up so you don't miss out on my beginning of my Kickstarter campaign. I'm going to have all types of cool things that I'm going to be offering in addition to the comic book. Of course, there'll be stickers. You know how people love stickers. They stick them on their laptops. That's what I hear. And I'm going to create a really cool sticker for mine. And maybe even t-shirts. If we get up high enough, if our stretch goals are all met, then I may very well produce t-shirts. And who can resist t-shirts? A Blue Boy Brown t-shirt that you could always keep, or maybe Blue Boy Brown caps or something like that. And then there's membership in the Tree Punk Club, which will be a cool thing because I'll have ongoing little contests and things I give away to my supporters, especially if you get on Patreon. A lot of cool things that I'm doing on Patreon. Like if you're in the top level, $20 a month, you get an original drawing every month. So if you like original art, then it's a cool little plus that comes with being a member of my Patreon crew, which is the deluxe portion of the Tree Punks. How are we looking like? Ready to do. I'm running out of coffee. Let me see. Probably should be some kind of a blue for that. And then get rid of some of that yellow for the, so it stands out a bit. And then okay. And go back to that, which should be 24, 24, 32 is not bad. Back into shadows. How am I doing it? Oh, yeah. Well, what happened there? Okay, let's make it a little bit darker. Okay, 40. Yeah. 30. Okay. What am I doing? Something I'm doing wrong. Maybe. Huh? Why? Something happened. Okay. Undo layer visibility. Undo layer visibility. Undo layer visibility. Let's just keep on messing with this. Okay, for some reason I got rid of my shadow layer. That'll tick you off. So where was I? Oh, 40. That's more like 50. And 35. And 45. Okay. Okay. Now, 65, 5, 5. Okay. Okay, this right up here. A bit. I think I can fix it by doing what's natural, which is that the sky is always a little lighter towards the horizon. Okay. Yeah. I do a second shadow layer. And put a few more accents up here. Okay. So let's do a little bit of drawing in the figures to make them, to accentuate them. What was that? Oh, okay. So sure, I don't want a 90. You'll do. Now I'm just drawing on this layer so that I can just create a little more interesting things going on here, and also make the two figures to accentuate them a little bit. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, I had planned on doing that. See if that works. Got the rolling beach ball. I wonder why you don't see the rolling beach ball on. Don't see the rolling beach ball, do you? Okay. Let me see if I can do that here also. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Let's look at this. That worked. Brought him out a little bit. Bring the kid out a little bit too. Yep. Okay. It looks like a wrap. What's it look like? Print size, which is pretty much that size. It's pretty big print. Okay. So, well, once again, I moved my Kickstarter campaign to November 16th because we have a tropical system coming at us. Has to go through Cuba. Cuba has some mountains over in the west section of the island, but still it could come out and strengthen up. And just best to be cautious and not push your luck. So I'm going to delay it by 4 days, and it'll still be a rockin' pneumonia type of Kickstarter campaign. I think it's going to be great. And we have all types of cool stuff ready for it. Yep. A little more tenebrism here. Just the tiniest bit. Yep. Just the tiniest bit of tenebrism. Okay. So there we go. So put up my old-fashioned thing here. Kickstarter. Moved to November 16th. Tropical system coming our way. Prudence. Prudence is a virtue. So November 16th, so we're going to start the Kickstarter campaign. So it's looking good. We have all types of cool stuff for it, and the print version is going to be actually cooler than the web comic, which was the staging area for my work. So got a lot of things to do. So I'll see you on Friday, and Friday I'll have something new and cool I know what I'm going to do, so it'll look cool. Okay, so y'all take it easy and don't take any wood nickels because they don't make them anymore.